Assalamu alaikum students, I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to talk about numbers and arithmetic operations. First we'll talk about comparing numbers. How we compare numbers, how we find out that which number is greater and which number is smaller. To make this comparison we use two symbols. The symbol which is in the second bullet, it shows that this is used for greater values. To show if a value is greater from the other one, we use this symbol. And the symbol which we are using in the third bullet, this is used to show the smaller values. Now in order to compare different numbers, start comparing the numbers with the largest place value. Now we'll find out that which number is greater and which number is smaller. We would do it by comparing their comparing their place values which are on thousand place. Since we have to find out from the thousand place, now we would do just one thing. We would compare its numbers. We see in the first row 2 is on the thousand place, and we see in the second row 3 is on the thousand place. We can know that which number is greater. We all know that 3 is greater than 2. It means that the number in the second row, which is 3614, is greater number. Then we have another example which is for a bigger number. We have 3,193,519, and then we have 3,193,519. Now we have to find out from unit place which number is greater and which number is smaller. When we see the number in the first row, we see at the unit place 3. And when we see the second row, we find out 9 in the unit place. From here we can find out that which number is greater. Since 3 is less than 9 and 9 is greater than 3, so we can say the number in the first row is smaller than the number in the second row. Or we can say that 3,193,519 is greater than 3,193,513. So from here we can know that the number in the second row is greater than from the number in first row. Okay, in this slide we can say that we can compare both the numbers from the last three digits, which are 513, which is in the first row, and the second one is 519, which is in the second row. From here even we can compare that which number is greater. Since 519 is greater than 513, we can say that the number in the second row is greater than the number in first row. Then we have ordering numbers. We can put numbers in different orders. We have basically two orders to put our number, to put them in a sequence. That is, first one is ascending order and the second one is descending order. First we'll talk about ascending order. Ascending order is that order in which we put numbers. We put smaller number first and then we go higher and higher and higher. For instance, if we have to, if we see like, if we write 2, then 4, then 6, then 8 and 10, then 12, it means that we are using ascending order. We have put our data into ascending order. Then we will talk about descending order. What happens in descending order? In descending order, we put the largest number first and then we go down towards smaller numbers. For instance, if we have to write some data, we would write 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. That would be descending order, since we are putting the largest number on the first. Okay, here again we can take two examples. We have some numbers: 2264, 2634, 2254, 3654. Now we can use the comparison method to find out that which number is greater and which number is smaller. We are going to compare it with thousand places first. So first of all, we would start from the last row, which is on 3 is on the thousand place. We can see. Then we have 2. Then again in second row we have 2. In first row we have 2 again. So we can see that in first 3 rows on thousand place we have 2, which means like all those are equal, and when we talk about the third last row is greater than all the above rows. Then we'll move towards 100 place. Now we have to find out from here, from the first rule we have realized that the number in the last row is greater from all the numbers. Now we'll move towards second last row, which is here we have 2 at the 1000 place, then we have 6 on the 100 place, then we have 3, and then we have 4th on the unit place. Then when we move towards second row, again we have 2 on 1000 place, then we have again 2 on 1000 place, then we have 6, then we have 4. Now we would compare from 100 place, because at the 1000 place we are done. Now we are going towards 100 place. What is happening at 100 place? Which number is bigger? We can see that this is 6. So from here we can realize that the number in this second last row is greater than the numbers in above rows. So we can say that 2634 is the second greater number. Now we'll move upward again, and now we would compare with tens places. We can see that in the first row we have 2 on 1000 place, we have 2 on 100 place, and we have 5 on tens place, then we have 4 on unit place. Then we would move towards second row. We have 2 on 1000 place, 2 on 100 place, 6 on tens place, and 4 on unit place. So from here, since we have to make comparison from tens place, so we can say which number, we can see which number is greater, 6 or 5. We can see 6 is greater. It means that the number in the second row is greater than the number in the first row. From all this, we can understand that the number in the first row is smaller from all. Now we can put it in ascending order, and then we can put it in descending order as well. So we can say that, we can say that we can put it in ascending order and descending order. When we would put it in ascending order, we can write it 2254, then 2264, then 2634, then we have 3654. In ascending order, we can see that we put the smallest number on first, and we have put the largest number at the end. So what we do in descending order, we always put the greatest number first, and we put the smallest number at the last. So we would reverse the method. First of all, this would be 3654, then this would be 2634, then this would be 2264, and then this would be 2254. Students, we are done with this topic now. If you have any queries, if you have any problems, please contact me on WhatsApp group. Thank you so much.